Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. Today it is foundation featured and I have the new Makeup Revolution foundation for you that looks just like the concealer that they came out with last year or spring or whenever it was. But a big tube. So this is 0.8 ounces, not quite a full ounce, but it looks like a full ounce. And it is Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. Liquid foundation, blah, 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 ingredients, that's it. That's all we know. I got this off Ulta.com. I'm not sure if it's in Ulta stores yet. I haven't seen it in mine, but maybe it's in yours. I, this time, went a little bit darker in my shades because I remembered how light the concealer was. This is C3 and I'm thinking it was still too light for me. And then the stick foundation was kind of good, but it was like a little too creamy and and that shade was a little bit off. It was too light, I remember. I got one too light, one too dark. So we'll see what I did. I got F6. Which actually looks pretty good, and F5. Because I remember F5 was gonna be okay, F6, F5 looks darker than F6. What is going on? Are you kidding me? That is weird. It even looks that way in the bottle. This is F6, this is F5. Okay. So with foundation featured, what I do is I do one side of my face with a sponge, one side of my face with a brush. I wear it for a good 6 hours at least, and then give you a final check-in at the end of the day with a sort of wear test to see if it's gone in my pores, broken down, looks crumbly and cruddy or smooth and flawless. If it's too shiny, blah, 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 you get the picture. I do not use primer. I do not use setting spray. I do use powder though. I do set it with powder. I have like one of those sensations that I have a hair. I think for fun today I'm gonna do F5. That's the darker one. Yeah, I know. I'm just as confused as you are. Okay, so I'm gonna use shade F5. There are 24 shades total. It's pretty great, you know, in terms of the idea is that it does go to a dark range of shades, so from very pale to very dark, everything in between. Let's see if that's the case. So digging in, Beauty Blender, kind of filthy Beauty Blender. I'm wearing sunscreen. What am I wearing today? Oh, I'm wearing my Beauty by Design sunscreen. So it's very just basic. I love this giant applicator, just like Clinique, Makeup Revolution. They kind of always dupe. This is probably a dupe for Clinique. I guess you could use this as concealer as well, Conceal and Define, right? I think we all thought about that with the concealer, that you could just use it as a foundation as well. You know, why not? Because that was kind of the point. Conceal and Define, because it was contour. Ooh, I like this. I like it already. That's nice. It's fragrance free, you guys. It doesn't have any alcohol, so I think we're good ingredient wise for sensitive skin. You know what I like about it is that it's liquidy. When you put it on, it blends, it spreads well, and then it feels like it kind of sets. Like it just kind of is, I want to say velvety, but not matte. But it does have kind of this smooth texture about it where it doesn't feel like it's still wet. I have my 10 buck brush, which is a dupe to the Sigma F80. Oh, oops, kind of flung flung some right there. So on first glance, does it look like the brush side almost is a little more stronger coverage? Maybe a little, like it goes on a little paler? I think texture-wise and just aesthetically, I like the sponge side with what I'm seeing in person. But it's nice. It's kind of nice either way. I don't think I'm going to have to powder this much. It doesn't claim to be matte. It doesn't claim to be, it just is full coverage. It says that it's oil-free, creamy and comfortable, a long-lasting demi-matte finish. It will not settle into lines or cling to dry patches. So it's supposed to look like real skin, diffusing blemishes and uneven skin tone. I mean, I have to say, I think that's pretty accurate. I look softened and blurred and yeah, pretty good. I'm pretty good. I mean, I'm gonna conceal, I'm not perfect, but it did kind of do a good job of just sort of evening everything out. But let's go in there and give her a little bit more. Like I said, this is C3, so you'll see it's pretty light, but it's a good concealer match for me. I've been kind of obsessed with the Doll 10 concealer, so it's good to, I remember I did love this concealer for $7. It's a good one. I think I like it better than Shape Tape, remember? I'm gonna do a very light dusting of powder. I'm gonna use the Milk Blur powder that I got from the Sephora, my Sephora haul. That was a while ago. I seem to kind of enjoy this. It's got a nice finish. I don't know if it's special. That's my one thing, is like, I'm like, but do I like it better than the Wout, or do I like it better than like the Too Faced? You know, if you already have that in your makeup drawer, do you need this? I don't know. You guys are like, we're asking you, Rebecca, help us. I have to kind of do a comparison head to head. It's nice though, I will say. And I think it's talc free. So close up. Already close up. I think it's pretty good. It's smooth. It has a nice finish. It is in my, it's covering everything, but not stuck in my pores, not in my lines. Doesn't look creasy, doesn't look crepey. It's not breaking down in the places, you know, like right here when I apply it. And then sometimes foundations want to grip and kind of pull away from themselves. And so right now it is pretty good. Gotta say, and it's $12.99 at Ulta. So this could be a winner. What I will do is I'm going to put my full face on, and then I'm going to come back and let you know how everything applied on top and what the scoop is in about 30 minutes or so before I do the rest of my day and check in tonight. So I do like the way it applied. Okay, I am back and I have my face on entirely. And actually, if you want to know what these eyeshadows are, it's going to be the Maybelline Soda Pop, and I will have a review on that, so stay tuned. Okay, and my lipstick turned out kind of orange. I thought it was a neutral kind of nude. Whatever, it's Pacifica. The foundation, let's talk about that. The foundation right now, with everything on my face, everything went on nicely. Bronzer, highlighter, blush. Not that I'm wearing a ton of any of those, but I feel like I am good. Hang on, let's close up. Yeah, so I feel like everything is smooth. We've got no significant pore action happening. It has a nice kind of lightness to it. I have got to dermaflash my face. I think it's, if you're dry skin, you're definitely gonna wanna prep your skin. It's not like oil control, but it's not super hydrating either. What else do I wanna say about this? I might not need to powder it that much actually. Kind of almost has a velvety powder finish. Alrighty, let's see how this wears throughout the day. I'm gonna give it 6 hours and then I will give you guys a check-in to tell you my final thoughts, and I will see you then. Bye. Okay, I am back. It is 6:30 at night. It's a good 6.5 hours from when I put this foundation on. I look a little bit, I don't know, not as fresh. My lipstick has changed. I had pizza. My nose is a little bit red, but oh well. Sophie, how'd you come in here? I shut the door. All right, you guys, let's look at this foundation. I like it. I like that it is wearing smoothly. I like that it is not in my pores. It has not broken down throughout most of my face. It has not done this weird texture thing here. It is a little bit broken up on my chin and my nose, as per usual. It still looks pretty fresh. Here's the thing though, you guys. I found this to be a little bit drying. So it does talk that it is oil-free, that it is, what was the other thing? Like a velvet, long-wearing finish. I feel like I need to definitely moisturize, prep the skin. Don't wear it without prepping if you're dry. If you're oily, it's probably gonna be just perfect for you. And I didn't touch up, of course. And now I realize after wearing the Dull 10 concealer and how hydrating that is, the Makeup Revolution concealer is a little drying. I'm gonna admit. I like the coverage, but I like Dull 10 better. Okay. Well, there you have it, folks. That is my Makeup Revolution review foundation. God, I love this giant bottle. Love it. Okay. I'm actually pretty pleased. I'll work with it, use a primer, all that good stuff. And that's everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're subscribed to my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye.